Hi everyone, welcome back to SBBC with Saeed here. Starting with Miraculous, which character are you? Let me see if I can test myself, then we're gonna check out some comments of this quiz. Alright. It says most of us at one point or another dream of being a superhero. But which Miraculous character are you most like? Take this quiz to find out. Let's go. A bracelet, of course. It's a bracelet. It's rich. I'd be cool. A news reporter. This was wrong, okay? This was wrong. I'll choose bracelet. Sword to kill everybody. My favorite color, of course, it is red. Freedom. Reporter. I think I'm now Ladybug, ladies and gentlemen. The main character, aka Marinette, as her local secret. By the way, all the episodes are on iPlayer if you want to watch it. And there's a film where she flies through time in London. If I go down here, it says there's a new miraculous film called Miraculous World London at the edge of time. It's a pretty good movie if you want to watch it. Now let's see some comments of you guys. Then PJO fan 16 says I was Cat Noir. Rainbow Puppy 6 got Ladybug. I used to go got Ladybug as well. Pastel Pink Bumblebee um was Ladybug. Pastel Pink Bumblebee is Ladybug. Harry Potter Lover 27. 27's sister. First time she got Ladybug, but the second time got Carapace. Okay, two characters. Yep. Some of them got Ladybug, some of them got Cat Noir, some of them got two characters to be exact. Shout out to all these people that commented. I'm gonna comment mine. Oh yeah, it does not appear, but I'll comment later. There's some new games and quizzes, including one from Blue Peter from the Super Sheba Lab quiz. This is the Blue Peter version. Do you know about Billie Eilish and you're a big fan of her? Well, there's the BBC Live Lounge quiz. BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge quiz if you want to try it. An extra super specific episode 1 quiz of Horrible Science that is on iPlayer. And if you're a fan of Youngblood, then why not try a quiz on this thing? And Celebration of Valerie's Tower Season 6 started, has some bit of video quizzes and sneak peeks of the game, including my favorite, A Year in a Life. We have Boot Leader's Best Work Club, Abby vs. Ramesh, Book Spells and Gaming, and there's a book called Today's Movie Picture Book Club of the Month, I don't know, or day, by Yasmin Bandara, called Levels Up by Ramesh Rangan and Susie Bay. I don't know what the name. I believe Yasmin is Levels Up, and the illustrator is by James Latsett. If you like being creative, then this CBBC Creative Lab of the Month is just for you. Supernatural Summer Art Challenge, like what to draw a UFO, make an alien, build your own superstar, or like finish this alpaca, or finish the doodle. On Expo, we have Fairies of. Oh, wait. July, aka next month. I don't know. Let me check for a moment. Just go over here. Oh yes, next month, of course, it is next month, July. We have various buttes, Ecod, Wales. And the August, which is after next month, each UAs of Bangor, Northern Ireland. This is the CBBC's Creative Lab summer updates. Pretty good. But today is June, so it's time. Today is about aliens in Rendlesham. I'm gonna try myself to draw a UFO on a post or something, and to tell me what do you think about it. Let me see some of your recent creations that you guys sent in. I'm gonna be a lot faster because I want to make this a little episode quick. It's going to be next month. All 55 creations by all of you guys. The names are down below. Thank you so much to all these creators who got involved. This was from last month. There is a Pride CBBC, which I don't trust as a Muslim, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Including Pickle, Cosmic Dragon Cat, and Hairborn Unicorn, and Cookie Pookie, yes. Lots of creations for you guys. Only there's no new drawings, everyone. Hacker is a girl. Look at this. Hacker is now Hacker Girl T-Dog. The age group presenters will be so surprised. Thank you so much for all these drawings as usual. Who sent it to the CBBC website, including this super happy magic for this beam I showed earlier. Yeah. And yeah, this was from the Valentine's Day update, I believe. And yeah, when I send all your drawings, it's all click on the set your stuff button and get involved. Make sure you have a CBBC child account for this one, and good luck to all the users who send it in. Anyways, I think that's enough. We're gonna show the CBBC and CBeebies reading schedule in a bit. Right now, it's time to enjoy Mood Boosters with Evie. There she is. I know if I'm mood boosting or not, but that looks cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Evie. Are you ready to boost your mood? Music makes me feel happy, so shall we make some music together? But instead of instruments, let's use our bodies as our very own percussion instrument. Sometimes I can feel a bit yucky or I just don't feel right. So I try to do something that will make me feel a bit more chilled and okay. So I'll show you a 4-beat rhythm and you can copy me. Ready? Let's give it a try. The first is the stomp. So we're going to stomp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now we have the pat, which is where we slap our thighs to make a sound. So we're going to pat, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is a clap. Ready? Clap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's a click. Click, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last one is a bit tricky, so if you want to change it, you can. You could do a 2-finger clap like this. Tap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant percussion work. I think we're ready to add some music to our beats. Okay, stomp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pat, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 2, 3, 4. Now let's speed it up. Here we go. Stomp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pat, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you've mastered the moves, let's add some words. If you feel yucky or a bit blue, There's some things that can boost your mood. Fun with friends, feel that joy. Move your body and make some noise if you feel yucky or a bit blue. There's some things that can boost your mood. Fun with friends, feel that joy. Move your body and make some noise. Yes, well done. Okay, now let's come up with our own combinations of body percussion. You could do stomp, stomp, clap, clap, click, click. Make up your own rhythms. Freestyle it. Well done, everyone. Nice. We're going to do it again. Are you ready? If you feel yucky or a bit blue, there's some things that can boost your mood. Fun with friends, feel that joy. Move your body and make some noise. Oh, well done, everyone. Making music together was fun. I was feeling a bit yucky before we began, but now I feel awesome. So let's say it together. I feel awesome. Say it with me. I feel awesome. Thanks for boosting your mood with me. Let's do it again soon. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome back to SBBC. First up, there are a bit of a comment on the new Walking with Dinosaurs competition that I showed you in the last SBBC with Jewel and Sheedy in the video. And in a bit, we're going to check out 4 facts to know about Pride with Abby, and there's going to be a makeup tutorial with Abby as well. Yeah. And we're going to see the questions for the Operation Ouch doctors that we sent in. I can't reveal the answers though, so I'm sorry. Well, of course, like a lot of comments. And double under our old competitions. Sorry. 5,000 of them had a lot. To be honest, this is a lot of comments. Alright, oh, never mind. Well, there are some comments. I'm too old by 1 year to enter. I'm sorry, but if you're like 7 years old or maybe 8, I don't know. It's okay. You could just like only 1 year and inshallah you'll enter the competition in no time. See what I told you about Prime? I don't like it. That's why I'm saying this. For example, Ice Cream Girl said a comment that says, "Looks cool, but I'm scared of planes, so I wish good luck to everyone who enters." Thank you. You're encouraging everyone to make this. Hello, says by Sunshine. The last one, I love gymnastics. I'm too old by 1 year to enter. It's okay. You can just like when your birthday is in by 1 year, you just enter the competition. I think it's your birthday wish. And yeah, if you want to know what Pride is, then Abby Cook, aka the Blue Peter presenter, is gonna teach you 4 facts you know about Pride. Muslims do not watch this, so I'm sorry. Just skip the Pride video. Today is June and it's Pride, sadly. It's a bit short, so that means we'll get. Oh my god, there are lots of facts. I'm not sure if I can complete this or not. If it's only all in one, I'll probably get it like. Never mind. Here's 4 facts about the Pride with Abby. There she is.
Pride fact number 1. Pride is celebrated in June, which is the month that the Stonewall riots took place in America in 1969. Many people took to the streets to demonstrate the need for better treatment and rights for people in the LGBT community. The riots were seen as a turning point, which showcased to the world the need for better treatment for people who were gay. Pride fact number 2. The original Pride flag was designed by a man from San Francisco called Gilbert Baker in 1978. The original Pride flag had 8 colours and it now has 6, which each of the colours representing something different. So, red is life, orange is healing, yellow, my favourite colour, is sunlight, green is nature, blue is art, and violet is the human spirit. Pride fact number 3. The first Pride March in the UK took place in London in 1972 with over 2,000 people attending. Since then, the laws in the UK have changed to include and support more people who are in the LGBTQ+ community. LGBTQ+ stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and the plus is often added to include other people in the community who don't feel represented by those other letters. Pride fact number 4. Today, Pride is celebrated all across the UK, with the biggest event taking place in London, where over 1 million people will go to the event. Now, the Pride consists of a colourful parade, some music, and of course some dancing. Now, everyone gets together to celebrate love and friendship, and also to try and promote equality for absolutely everybody. It's just a very inclusive community.
We would like to thank Abby Cook for these Pride facts. Abby, how about you stay here? Because we want to see your rainbow makeup tutorial on your eye. Yeah, it's a pretty good makeup, to be honest. And my internet is taking a long time to make this happen. I'm gonna check out some comments on both of them. Oh wait, I forgot the comments on the Pride facts. There are 27 of them. So yeah. Oh, this was for 2024, sadly, but it's pretty good. Yeah. I think this one's 2024 as well. I didn't even show it yet. Let me see if is it 2024 version? Oh yeah, it's 2023. Yeah, this is where the new CBBC rebrand on March came in. Anyway, let's see if Abby is gonna teach you how to make the rainbow makeup with her. And yes, I'm stuck with the BBC logo and beats it taking a long time to appear. Looks like it doesn't work, so I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to it in a bit until my internet is fine. There's still more coming up, including the schedule, including the CBeebies radio, which I mentioned in the intro, and the TV schedules for CBBC and CBeebies. We could also talk over with the CBeebies news in a bit. Nothing new special, but there is a bit something new. I already mentioned it, CBeebies parenting. They even changed it so you have in all of their social medias to CBeebies parenting, except for the username. Even the profile picture is CBeebies parenting. I'm kind of confused right now, but this is pretty cool. See if I can move the lash. Maybe it will work. My internet is not doing well. There's nothing new on CBeebies. I already mentioned it. Just like the new logo on the social media and the website. I don't know. Anyway, it's taken a long time. We'll get to it in a bit. Right now, it's time to mood ourselves again. Mood boosters with Rhys and Joe. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hey, I'm Rhys.
Wow, there's so many of you, aren't there? Well, great to see you, all of you.
Yeah, come on, Rhys. Hey, we love to connect with new people. Tell you what, let's play a game to get to know each other where we pull all kinds of silly faces together and try not to laugh.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sometimes, you know, when we feel a bit shy or unsure, having fun and connecting with others can help us make new friends.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes we need to move to help keep our big feelings under control. Right, everyone, partner up and face each other, and then one of you copy me and see if you can make your partner laugh. Then we'll all switch places and have a go at making the other person laugh.
All right, just for the record, you're not gonna make me laugh.
Okay, just for the record, we'll see.
All right, okay.
All ready? Partnered up? Get ready, copy me, make them laugh. Here we go. I am a llama in shock with an itchy nose. Oh, it's itchy up there. Oh.
I can't get it.
This is laugh.
How did you do that?
It's my llama instinct. That's good,
That's
that.
really, you know what? It's really good. You really did get me, and I'm sure you pulled some incredible faces as well. Oh, you know what, Joe? I'm actually feeling a lot more relaxed. Okay, did you guys make your partner laugh? I'm sure you did, because some of you did look pretty silly.
Very silly.
Right, let's swap over, copy me, and see if you can make your partner laugh. All right, this is a horse trying to brush his teeth.
Okay. Good horses out there. Keep it going. Keep brushing those teeth. Is your partner laughing yet? That's good. Good horsing around there.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
I'm almost dizzy.
This is different. This is very fun though, and especially doing it with you, Rhys.
Thank you.
Your face is just so funny. I mean, look at it now.
This is just my normal face.
Oh, okay. Anyway, shall we have one more go? Please, go on.
Yes, okay, what was it? Right.
Okay, well, maybe change partner and pick someone you might not know as well. Hey, it's a great way of making a new friend and just having fun together. We're all being silly, so let's do it. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I am a very stinky, fancy sock, and I don't like my own smell.
Why is that so...
Why am I laughing?
Why would a stinky sock be posh? I don't understand that.
Fancy, very fancy.
Very fancy sock.
Good faces out there as well, very silly faces.
Oh, I love it. You know what? I felt a bit silly, but now that was so much fun.
Yes, I know. My face hurts from being a sock and smiling. We hope you've had fun connecting with us.
Yes, connecting with you guys has really helped me to feel more confident around you.
Oh, brilliant. And do you know what? I'm really proud of us. We've had fun and made friends.
Yes, so let's say it all together. We can make new friends. We can make new friends.
See you later, friends.
Bye.
Yeah, that was Mood Boosters. Thank you so much. And that's all we got today. But first, we still have the news, and we also have the bonus news. I'll give you a hint. It's 3 documents. One of them have CBBC and CBeebies related. We'll be revealing at the end. But first, let's go to Abby Cook again. Yes, Abby again. For the makeup tutorial. Here's Abby from Blue.
Oh, I love eyeliner so much. Dramatic look. Hello, I'm Abby and I'm a Blue Peter presenter. Today I'll be showing you some pride themed and colourful makeup. And makeup is really important to me because I like to show my own pride through my makeup and express myself. So show what's on the inside, on my face, through eyeliner. So first up, I will be doing my base, so make a blank canvas. So I'll put some concealer on, a little bit of colour correct and a little bit of powder, so I make sure that my face is washed and have a little bit of moisturiser on. But a little bit of a safety thing, I will be using eyeliner and sometimes they can be a tiny little bit sharp and you don't want to put that really close to your eyes if you don't know what you're doing. So if you're doing this for the first time, maybe try it with a lid on first, just to try and get the shape right and try and get that grip on it. And I will also be using the products that work for my skin, so that might be a little bit different for you. So the first time I ever did my own makeup was when I was a teenager, and I think that it's changed a lot since then. I was definitely a lot more inexperienced, so I had no idea what I was doing, but I found it really, really fun. I used to really love drag culture when I was younger, so I was very inspired by their eyeliner and their way of expressing and how colourful their makeup was and how they dressed. You definitely need to practice with makeup. It's not going to go well the first few times. I think my eyeliner looked like pandas when I first did it. This might look a little bit strange to put red underneath my eyes, but there is a point to it. It's called colour correcting. So I have under eye bags, and if I colour correct before I put some concealer on, then it hides the under eye bags a little bit. I just really like the process of it. It's like colouring in on your face. What? How is that a thing? It's like being able to do art and enjoy it and then have a nice product afterwards, which is your face. I have done my concealer and I will then just blend it out because you know I might look like a little bit of a clown going outside. And the last step of the base is to do some eyebrows. Next up, we'll be doing some eyeshadow, and I'll be implementing the colours from the flag into this Pride-inspired colourful makeup look. So I'm starting with yellow because it's my favourite colour, but I've been reflecting on my time at Blue Peter and how amazing it has been being a presenter of the show, because the fans are absolutely incredible. I love seeing all the comments on the fan club, seeing all the posts coming in, and the team themselves are just incredible people. I love working with Mark, St. Joel, and obviously my favourite colleague, Henry. He always has the best bandanas ever. My favourite shoots so far have definitely been, well, there've been so many of them, but I think they've been surprising some of the fans that get in touch, surprising them with their silver badges and seeing their faces, but also finding out what they've done to actually earn those badges. So the silver badge of what kind of kindness that they've done. Sometimes I really like using my fingertips for my eyeshadow before I blend it out with a brush, because I feel like I can get a lot more of the colour on and I know where it's going. One of my tricks for eyeshadow is to use kind of like a lighter colour that goes into a colour that's quite similar to it, and then go out to kind of darker colours, and sometimes even put on another colour underneath my eyes. I think that always looks quite cool. So after you kind of put it on with your fingertips a little bit, I like to use quite a little fluffy brush to kind of blend it out. So that means it's putting all the colours together and making it look a little bit more cohesive. I'll do a little blendy blend. There we go. It's already looking a little bit more faded. Going in with a little bit of purple. I think my goal here is to use as many colours from the flag as possible. And right now I'm using a little bit of red underneath my eyes. And the last colour is a little bit of orange. And I will put that just under my eyes here, and then I will blend it all together. Okay, so I think that's the eyeshadow done. The last part of my makeup look is always eyeliner. I don't do makeup without eyeliner, so I usually go for a black eyeliner, and I also like to do a little bit of white as well to do a couple of dots, just to make it a little bit more fancy. I think the eyeliner is also very cool because it kind of shapes your eye and can kind of change the look and how you want to do it. Now, eyeliner can be pretty tricky because you have to be very exact, so I usually get very quiet. The most difficult part about doing eyeliner is being able to do it evenly on both sides. But I do have a trick that I'll show you at the end, that if you want to make it a little bit more clean, then that will also help. What a slay. I mean, they're pretty much even, almost. My trick for making your eyeliner a little bit cleaner and a little bit more straight is to use a white eyeliner and do kind of like a little flick at the bottom of it. So I like to put in a couple of dots. Now for me, makeup is how I express myself and my pride, but for you it might be completely differently. It might be going outside, playing football, it might be doing some art and painting, or it might be learning something new, or playing an instrument. It could be anything. Whatever makes you feel like you is important. Final step for me is definitely mascara. I like to put that on at the end so that the eyeshadow doesn't kind of get in the way, or I don't end up accidentally putting it on my eyelid. But the trick is that you kind of need to blink with it a little bit and try not to put it in your eye. So be very careful because these things can be quite sharp and a little bit sore. I do the blink and the blink. And that is the makeup look done. I'm so happy with how it turned out because I think I incorporated all the vibrant colours of the flag pretty well. Now, doing my makeup is very important to me. As part of the LGBT community, I think it's so important I express myself and I express my pride. Now, before I go, just remember that you can watch full episodes of Blue Peter every Friday at 5 PM on CBBC and BBC iPlayer. But don't worry if you can't make it at 5 PM because it will be on the BBC iPlayer and there's probably a few more episodes that you can catch up on as well.
Big thank you to Abby Cook. That was a lot of steps to make this happen. How do I? Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's time for a bit of CBBC and CBeebies schedule. And don't forget the weather as well. And we're also going to have the bonus news at the end. So don't miss that. First up, it's time for the schedule. Time to go to the CBBC iPlayer and see what we can do. Sorry for the long loading wait due to the internet and my VPN over here. I'll use this. It's now officially it's officially SBBC's official VPN. I'll try putting other VPNs like one-click, for example. Sometimes it can work, but not. No, it doesn't. Let's coming up now. We have Deadly 60 about the Norway. And we have a brand new show called Go Get Arty. That's a new one. And coming up live with Katie. I don't know if it's Katie or not. That's 7 AM. Here's what's coming on the CBBC, including today's news round. And up next we have BBC Bite Size Daily. That's a bit of amazing shows coming up, like some CBB shows, Big Lizard and Perry Penguin's my favorite. And some shows in the afternoon, including is it brand new? Oh yes, it's Odd Tubes. I don't know what's Odd Tubes, but it's pretty good. Who has a lot of brand new Grizzly Olympics? I think it's brand new. I guess it's brand new. We have brand new Go Get Arty. It's a brand new show. I didn't mention this, but yeah. Now for the CBBS one. We have Venture Swords, Bing, Super Potato, Roots and Veggies, Bing, K Ducky, and his Squirrel Club as well, and Double Barrel Bluey and has Go Jetters. We have the Alpha Bucks team, the number, and the alphabets. When it comes to podcasts, and up now is Playtime Towers. And my favorite nostalgic show, to be honest, yeah, this is a dumb show, to be honest. She's so cute. By the way, Playtime Towers is pretty good as well. But you know, they have the CBBS Bucks in it on the start. This is pretty good. We had Adults, Playtime Adventures, and much, 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 much more. Including the Bedtime Hour. And we end with the CBBS bedtime stories, of course. But I didn't mention you this program called Go Get Arty. If I go to the CBBC schedule, or go to the CBBC iPlayer, you will see there's a brand new series called Go Get Arty. Yes, folks, this is brand new, and there is also, and today is the brand new episode as well. Today is the brand new episode, so you gotta check it out, of course. Like, come on, please check it out. It's pretty good. There's lots of tutorials on how to like get arty and stuff. We have series 10 of the Mallory Towers, a brand new series at the next step. Yeah, I didn't mention this before. All the episodes are here. New episodes coming soon. Don't tell to Alicia, she's an old presenter here at CBBC HQ. She's gonna be so jealous. Now, to go to today's weather, starting with the UK one. Here it is.
Hello again. The weather this week is going to be fairly changeable. We'll have spells of sunshine. It will be a little bit humid in the middle of the week in the south, and we'll see some showers. And today we're looking at a mixture of sunny spells, variable amounts of cloud, and blustery showers. The showers moving through quite quickly though on the blustery wind. Rain continuing to push northwards across Scotland. The frequent showers will be in the north and the west. The driest and sunniest conditions will be the farther south that you do travel, and that's reflected in the temperatures. We could reach 24 degrees in London today, but widely we're looking the mid to the high teens. Now tonight we start off with some clear skies, but the clouds building in from the west. A weather front will then bring in some rain to some western areas. Some of that will be heavy. It will be drier in the east, and wherever you are, it's going to be a relatively mild night. Tomorrow we pick up this band of rain, the weather front, as it continues to drift eastwards. The rain will turn more patchy, eventually fizzling. Then we're back into variable amounts of clouds, some sunny spells and blustery winds. Temperatures tomorrow, 13 in Lerwick to 26 in Norwich. As we head into Wednesday, we start to import some humid air from the near continent. So later in the day in the south, we could see some thunderstorms developing. And then as we head into Thursday, we're back into that mixture of bright spells, sunshine, and some showers.
Well, that was the UK one. It's not my real country. Don't be asked. Now it's time to go to the Middle East weather. Of course, I don't know the same presenter or not. Here's the Middle East weather. Enjoy. Sorry, it may take a long time, so please be patient. And thank you.
Hello. We're likely to see the Shamal breeze picking up across parts of the Middle East, bringing some lifted dust through this week. We'll look at the Middle East in more detail in just a moment, but we'll start off across the continent of Africa. On the satellite image, you can see the showers here through the central belt. The rain not quite as heavy as we often see this time of year. Some downpours around parts of the coast of the Gulf of Guinea here. Further south, much of southern Africa dry and settled, but weather fronts are going to approach South Africa, bringing some cooler, wetter weather towards Cape Town, especially later in the week. North Africa, lots of dry weather here, but temperatures building once again across parts of Morocco and Algeria as well, so temperatures above average for this region. Casablanca up to around about 30 degrees by the time we get to Friday. Lots of showers to come for Lagos, some of them heavy and thundery at times. Elsewhere, you can see that sunshine continuing for Lusaka. In Cape Town, though, notice that drop in temperature with some showery rain, turning cooler too in Johannesburg, but it should stay dry. Now looking across the Levant and into the Middle East, temperatures pretty much where they should be for the time of year, mid-40s for many areas, lots of sunny, dry weather as we'd expect. But that wind coming in from the northwest, the Shamal wind, is going to be picking up around Persian Gulf, lifting some dust across this region through the course of the week. Not much change in the weather, things looking hot, dry and sunny for many of our featured cities. Bye for now.
That was the Middle East weather. Of course, it is gonna keep updated with the latest weather. Of course, it's on the BBC weather website if you want to check out some weather as well. Now, it's time for today's bonus news. It's my biggest project, a little touch of AI, of course, and they're all Microsoft Word files. I present you the BBC Arabian Network. This is the CBBC Arabia channel. We don't have a logo for a bit, so I want you guys to make a logo by mentioning me on Discord. Here's the CBBC Arabia channel. But I send this is the rules. It will get you a free shoutout video on making a logo. Feature recognition, not official website. Actually, no. I'll call it on. And my design team. I don't have a design team. This is the fake website over there. The CBBC Arabia one, I don't know where it is. It's over there. Unlike BBC News Arabic that we all know and love, continue with you about it coming soon. We have lots of BBC channels. BBC الأولى, BBC ثانية, BBC ثالثة. They're all similar. Also, BBC local UK channels will get involved. And we also have a brand new radio for specialty initial stations calling CBBC Radio. That's a new one. And we have children's apps for BBC Arabia family channels and radios. We need a logo for it, so please send it in. It has the Go CBBC Arabia app, just like Go CBBC, but a lot more Arabic. SBBC iPlayer in Arabic. No need to go to A1 or Shahid. It's all on their official platform. It's same as the BBC, but a lot more Arabic. Yeah, it's real. There is also the CBBC Arabia folder. It's gonna come in a moment. All is dubbed in Arabic. Some of the shows are dubbed in Arabic, and sometimes are subtitled. What? I want to get Dodge involved, because why not? He's been in CBBC for years. This is my biggest project coming soon, okay? So yeah, I will send some folders coming soon as a folder. Just don't edit it. So please don't edit it. I worked hard on this. Just take a look and read it. You can. So that was my latest project. I need like continuities and logos from you guys. Maybe I'll like edit some items if I could. The CBBC rebranding will be the 2016 rebrand, which is the modern one. The CBB's rebrand will be the old one, which has the bugs, the BB bugs in it. Yeah. And yeah, that's just been today's SBBC. I wish you have a very good morning today in the Middle East, if I wanted to. It has a moderate breeze and it's a lot sunny. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's SBBC. The brand new SBBG episode, which has the Crash Bandicoot, is coming soon as well. And more on CBBC and CBBC Arabia and the BBC Arabia network and radio channels very soon. And yeah, this has been SBBC. I'll see you in another episode. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot something that Newsround that I didn't mention Newsround a bit. I didn't even mention Newsround a bit. Here's Newsround with Jenny. It has the happy news and here's the last day's Newsround about your planet. I don't know. Here's Newsround with Jenny. There she is. Sorry for being forgetful.
Hello Team Newsround, it's Monday the 23rd of June. I'm Jenny and here's what's coming up today. We head to China to visit a special Mars space base. We meet a boy with an amazing arm. First though, to the Middle East and news from the weekend that the US has launched military strikes on Iran. Today we'll tell you what's happening and explain the background to Iran, Israel and why President Trump says America is involved. For over a week, two countries in the region, Israel and Iran, have been attacking each other. But on Saturday night, the US, an ally of Israel, also attacked Iran using its jets. The bombs hit sites where the US believes Iran was making powerful nuclear weapons. President Donald Trump spoke from the White House shortly after the attacks.
Tonight I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace.
Well, here, the UK Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, said stability in the region is the priority and that the UK was not involved in the US action in Iran. Nina has been taking a look at some of the background to this.
Israel is a country in the Middle East with a coastline on the Mediterranean Sea. It was created as a homeland for Jewish people in 1948, following World War II and the Holocaust. Iran is also a country in the Middle East. It borders many others, including Afghanistan in the east and Iraq in the west. In Iran, most people follow the Shia interpretation of Islam. Its rulers call it an Islamic republic, where religious leaders have a big say in the running of the country. Israel and Iran have been enemies for many years, but there has been more tension between the two countries in recent times. Israel attacked Iran from the air, saying the strikes were to stop Iran from building a nuclear bomb. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that Iran is a threat to Israel's very survival. After Israel's first strikes, Iran has been launching missiles at Israel. Iran has denied building a nuclear bomb and says its nuclear program is peaceful. Other countries believe Iran has been trying to make nuclear weapons for a long time. Israel is believed to have nuclear weapons, but it has never confirmed or denied this. Israel and the US have long been allies. Now, President Trump has decided to support Israel by joining the attack on Iran. The UK says it's not been involved with the strikes. Prime Minister Keir Starmer spoke and said,
So I want to reassure the British public that we're doing everything we can to stabilise the situation, to de-escalate the situation.
The Prime Minister says he's been speaking with world leaders and it is important that those involved in this conflict are able to discuss a peaceful resolution.
Well, you can read more about this story and the background to what's happening on the Newsround website. And there's advice there too if anything you hear in the news worries or upsets you. OK, moving on, let's get a roundup of some of the other day's stories. First up, China is aiming to inspire the next generation of space travellers with a brand new theme park showing what a trip to a Mars base might be like. The massive attraction's named Mars Base 1 and has loads of stuff to interact with, like training devices, rovers, and you can even launch a little rocket yourself. There's some good news for bird lovers as these 4 rare African ducklings have just hatched at Chester Zoo. Experts believe there are only around 5,000 macaw ducks left in mainland Africa. To Los Angeles in the US next, where the Kids' Choice Awards took place over the weekend, and it was an extra special night for Jack Black, who was nominated for 2 awards. And look at this, he won the Orange Blimp for favourite movie actor for a Minecraft movie and got slimed during his acceptance speech. What a legend. Speaking of slime, look at this slime-themed dress model Hayley Khalil wore. Wasn't real slime though, was it? She could have tried a bit harder. Next today, we're about to meet Toby. He's just had a brand new prosthetic arm fitted and there's something very special about it. Take a look.
Meet Toby. He's 8 years old and absolutely loves Lego. And now he's got some nearby always. Toby's got a new prosthetic arm with pieces of Lego built into it.
Lego is actually my favourite thing.
Toby never let anything hold him back. He was able to do pretty much everything his friends could do, but just using one hand. And now that he's got his new prosthetic arm, it can help him with the things that were a little bit tricky.
When we do the dates, and I use my pencil to underline it, and I use this to hold the ruler. It's actually pretty easier now to catch the basketball. It actually really helps with the controllers on my Switch because usually I have to use my little arm to move it, but now I can actually hold it and move it.
Toby's Lego arm was made by a team of experts. They try to make prosthetics that feel personal, as that can help the people using them to feel more confident. And that's definitely happened with Toby.
We had a lot of fun making this arm. It's really cool, and from what we've heard from Toby as well in terms of it showing up at school, he's really proud of it. We were really proud that we were able to make it and we were able to make a little boy's life a little bit easier.
Eventually, Toby hopes to get a fully bionic arm that would be controlled by clever technology. For now, he's getting used to this one, and it looks like that's going pretty well.
Lovely stuff. OK, before we go, Nina has some happy news to help us start the week.
First this week, take a look at this amazing sand art from 20-year-old artist Pierre Louis. The design is called a mandala and is common in Hinduism and Buddhism. Pierre Louis says he finds creating the designs a kind of meditation. Although the designs get washed away by the sea, he says he likes the fact that every day is different. Next, staying with the beach, here are some amazing kites at a festival in Denmark. Around 5,000 enthusiasts gathered on the island of Fennu to show off more than 25,000 kites. I like this one, which looks like a Viking ship, and all these colourful fish. Finally, it's good news for strawberries, or at least people who like to eat them. British strawberry farmers say that this year's record-breaking spring sunshine and warm days have produced top-notch strawberries, with the harvested fruit bigger and sweeter than usual. Looks very good to me.
I love a strawberry. I've even come dressed as one. Right, that's it from us. Have a great day. Head to the website for more, where you can get involved in our sports day chat. Make sure you get involved. Your comment might even make it onto the telly. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
That's all from Today's News Round. Now it's time for the last day's news round. Enjoy. And the following last day news round is signed and subtitled for British Sign Language.
Hey everyone, Nina here with your Friday news round. Where else can we start but with the hot weather? The UK had its hottest day of the year yesterday, with temperatures passing 32 degrees in some places, and it's expected to get even hotter this weekend. Heat health warnings have been issued to keep people safe, and it's not just us humans trying to keep cool. UK zoos have been giving animals ice lollies and cool treats to help out. Meanwhile, De Graaf's been to a school in Staffordshire to hear how the heat has been affecting your lessons.
I've got a question for you. How do you keep cool in school when the weather is this warm? Well, I'm in a school in Stoke-on-Trent to find out how the hot weather this week has been affecting you guys. So, I know it's been really warm the past couple of days. How has that affected the way that you learn?
So, like, when you are sitting down, like, your clothes stick to you, and then it's really hot, especially if the windows aren't open or anything like that. It's really hard to concentrate.
Makes us feel like really tired and worn out, so that we can't concentrate as much, so that we have to do it harder for us to do our learning, so then we don't do our best.
I know your school has done a couple of things to make it cooler for you.
Yeah, so in our classroom right now we've got a fan over there, and we've also got a fan on top of one of the drawer desk things. Because our school is so old, the windows open like differently, and we have to use a stick to get it to open it, and it only opens in an angle.
And I know you've had to change things like your break times.
We've had to move from our regular Key Stage 2 yard to the Key Stage 1 yard, because there's a lot more shade there, and it's a nicer environment instead of being running around in the hot weather. We've been allowed to remove our ties and undo our top buttons because it's kind of enclosing your neck.
I spoke to this school's head teacher to ask about the changes.
Being a listed building, it is really tricky because we can't make changes to the building like modernising windows and things like that. So the windows we have upstairs in the main body are very narrow, and so the airflow is really tricky. We add in fans, we let the children have water breaks as much as possible. We've changed the break time around so that we can go into the shade.
I know today you've had to cancel sports day.
Yeah, unfortunately, really horrible, tricky decision to make, but it was the right decision for today. We're postponing it to our backup day, and hopefully it'll all be okay then.
Now, I do need to ask, do you have any top tips in keeping cool when it's this warm?
Well, I don't, but I know some children who definitely do.
Ooh.
Number 1, stay in the shade. Number 2, drink plenty of water. Tip number 3, avoid running around in the sun. Number 4, if you can, wear light clothing.
Good luck keeping cool. Bye, News Round!
Thanks so much, guys. Brilliant tips for staying cool. Now, loads of you online got in touch as well to tell us how you've been doing in the hot weather too. Puppy says, it's so hot in my classroom, it's like a sauna, and the fan doesn't really work. Twilight Swifty told us we have the hottest classroom in the school. We have 3 fans in our room. And Custer says, my school is roasting, but my teacher comes round with a water gun squirting us. Well, that sounds amazing and so much fun. Thank you so much for all your comments, guys. The Women's Euros are just weeks away, and Wales have announced their squad. Manager Rhian Wilkinson broke the news at the summit of Wythvar yesterday. The team includes former captain Sophie Ingle, who hasn't played since her injury last September, and Cara James, who will captain, and Wales' record goal scorer Jess Fishlock. Now, the latest Disney Pixar animated movie, Elio, has just been released in cinemas. News Rounders Dev and Edie went to meet 2 of the film's voice stars. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Edie. And I'm Dev, and we're here on behalf of BBC Newsround.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
If you made friends with the alien and they asked you to describe the Earth, what would you say?
Friendly, in some places.
I'd say try Pluto.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
You'll be one of us.
Leader of Earth. Huh? If you were the leader of Earth for a day, what is the first thing you would do?
I'll give everybody name tags to make the world friendlier. So I'd be like, hey, Brad. Oh, hey, Jonas.
Oh, I'm Brad.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Jonas.
Nice to meet you.
Prepare to be conquered.
But I just got here. Brad, you've voiced a lot of famous animated characters.
Your dad's probably back at the pet store.
Pet store?
Yeah, you know, like, I'm from Bob's Fish Mart. It seems as though I have. Yes, there it is. I have led you to it.
How do you approach each one differently? And can you show us how you get into character to play Lord Grygon?
You work very closely with the animators, and it all starts with them showing you drawings of the character that they've created. You try out different voices. Like for Grygon, I was like, I'm in charge of... And they went, no, please don't do that. And I went, well, something in here? Excuse me. You will feel my wrath. Gordon?
Hi, Dad. I'm a bargaining chip.
No, say the other thing.
Oh, help me, Father.
One of this film's themes is belonging and friendship. We're both starting a new school in 3 months' time. So what are your tips for making new friends?
Be yourself, because when you're yourself, you know, you meet the people that have the same interests as you.
I have no friends.
We're friends.
Really?
Yeah.
I have one friend.
Those were all the questions we had.
How did we do?
I think great.
You two did great.
Brilliant stuff. Thanks, Dev and Edie. Okay, now De Graft has my favourite part of the week. It starts with a race. Let's take a look.
Ready, steady, let's go! It's bed racing time. Knaresborough in Yorkshire was the place to be as teens wore fancy dress to push decorated beds, which look a bit like carnival floats around a 2.4-mile course. This year's theme was TV adverts. The event takes place every year to raise money for charity. Can you just imagine being pushed around the streets on one of those? Hardly going to send you to sleep, is it? Now, imagine walking down the street and seeing robots skating towards you. Well, in Switzerland, that might just start to happen. These new worker bots have been designed to help around the workplace and seem to enjoy waving for some reason. The AI-driven system allows the robots to carry out loads of different types of jobs, and they can even use stairs. I wonder if they can cook my lunch. And how about an awesome kite festival to finish with? Some of the largest ones in the world took to the skies. It gave people the chance to show off their skills and get dressed up for the occasion, including this dude who turned up as a giant fish, like you do.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fab Friday. Bye.
Well, that was an awesome BSL news round. Well, we already have stray Jews, actually. Now it's time to know about the environmental news from around the world. Here's Nina from Your Planet.
First this week, we cross to the US, to San Francisco in California, where there is some good news for this critically endangered creature. The sunflower sea star is a type of starfish, and due to disease, these creatures have lost nearly 90% of their population. But scientists at the California Academy of Sciences are successfully breeding and raising them with a hope to restore their population in the wild. This is seen as good news, as the sea stars play an important role in controlling sea urchin populations that threaten California's kelp forests, which are very important for the environment. Next, to the South Florida Zoo, where there have been not one, but two celebrations for Goliath the Galapagos tortoise. He has not only celebrated his 135th birthday, but he has also become a dad for the first time. This is particularly good news because the Galapagos tortoise is endangered, with only around 15,000 thought to be left in the wild. And finally, let's head to Greece, to the uninhabited island of Garos. Marine scientists are working to restore underwater forest of Kistosera, a species of brown algae that is important for biodiversity. They've been affected by warmer weather and not as many are being produced, so the team are giving them a helping hand by diving undersea to plant more on the seabed. Marine scientists say that when the algae does well and thrives, then it helps to create the best diversity in the reefs.
Thank you, Nina, for these environmental news. Just be quick, we'll go to BBC Sounds. I don't know where is it. Let's go in there. Just be quick, and we'll end the video. Now it's time for CBBC. No, sorry, we already do schedule. Now it's time to go to the CBeebies radio schedule. Yep, yes it is. It's the schedule you all know and love. All right, starting on now. It's something special. It is something special around here. I wonder if they're gonna make a CBBC radio. It will be a lot. It will be a lot great. Right now we have the Coast Podcast. Here's I can't say it. Here's what's coming up on the CBeebies radio. Well, that's literally all from SBBC today. We'll be back next month with lots of stuff coming up. Something special on now with Oceanarium, and up next is Alpha Blocks. Later on, we have Betty and Trix. It's on the phone. Yup. That is a lot of stuff. This is literally all for SBBC today. We'll be back next month, usual. And yeah. I'll see you in another episode. It's not even... Forget it. Bye!